Ran into a couple outs. We ran into a couple double plays. We had some poor base running decisions. So that's the one thing I'd like to see that we would improve right there.
But in terms of all the offense and the great pitching, I mean, talk about just everything that your team was able to do today and how you thought they were able to do that.
You know, we swung at good pitches, and that's the key. You know, power is a byproduct of putting a good swing on a good pitch, and we swung at some good pitches. We worked some great counts. We hit the ball hard all the way through the lineup, and it was nice to see that we were able to hit all fields. You know, it wasn't that we were early out in front and just pulling the ball down the left field line. You know, we were able to hit a couple balls to straightaway center, and it was nice to see Lacey Clark to drive that ball to the right field.
You get all your three of your pitchers in today. What did you see, especially from Taylor and Morgan? They had huge days. What did you think of their performance today?
What I was happy to see that their pitch counts were low. They were very aggressive early in the counts. They were attacking the strike zone. They had some key strikeouts. But I was really happy to see that they didn't go very deep in the count. You know, they attacked their hitters and kept their pitch count low, which is going to obviously save them over a long period of time.
In terms of power, you get all those home runs. Was there something in practice that maybe you were stressing and trying to get the ball out of the park, or was it just a really great day for your hitters?
We continually work on staying through that contact zone because if you can stay through the contact zone, your extension's going to be on it. You're going to hit a lot more balls hard. We don't want to be quick in and out of the zone, so we've really spent a lot of time on driving, working the middle of the field, staying in the zone as long as possible, trying to hit line drives, and the home run's going to be there if the pitch is going to be there. We don't go in trying to hit home runs.
Corinne, it's 2 grand slams. Just talk about the team in general hitting with runners in scoring position.
That's been huge, you know, because we talk about it's one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time, that there's no difference on, you know, if bases are loaded or if you're leadoff batter of the inning, where you want to make sure you're swinging at good pitches, and to have them have some of those clutch situations coming through with the bases loaded really says that their head is in the right spot. They know what they're trying to do. They're not pressing. They're not feeling the pressure. Well, I have to get a hit here because I have runners in scoring position. They're letting the game come to them, and they're putting a good swing on a good pitch, and that's awesome.
The Iona games are out of the way. Now you could talk about James Madison, and I mean, what do you think are the keys that you have to take from here? And I mean, you have barely any negatives besides the base running. What do you think you're going to work on to be able to beat JMU?
We just got to keep doing the same thing. We got to play our game. You know, like I said to you, we're not talking about it within the team. We haven't all year. We had not mentioned one time on who we're going out to play because the name on the front of the jersey doesn't matter. Where we want to make sure that we're always playing Hofstra softball. We know what we're capable of doing. We want to make sure that we continue to do what we do best. You know, not try to be anybody else. We got to do all the routine things against JMU. We got to pitch very, very well because they're a very strong offensive team. And the big key in being successful against James Madison is not expanding the strike zone. They have great pitching. Their pitchers attack. They're strikeout pitchers, so we can't chase and make it easy for them. So we got to make sure that we're making those pitchers work.